sharing it here on the screen.
Yes, ma'am, received.
Okay, so first of all, it has grammar, two questions of grammar, and then I've just given one question, like important questions. I just given one question of each and every chapter. Okay, so first you will be doing the grammar questions and then the literature. I'm asking again, do you have any doubt in any of the chapters? Poetic devices are
No.
clear. Poetic devices are clear of voice of frame. Just make sure you are doing poetic devices and character sketch. That is very important, both of them. Okay, start with this. Okay, I am giving you 15 minutes. Is that fine? Yes, no. Good morning, students. Wake up.
Yes, ma'am, it's enough.
Yeah, start. Okay, good. In the first question, you in your notebook you have to write. You have to make two columns: incorrect and correct. Okay, so write question number one, A part.
Ma'am, we have to only write the answers, right?
Yeah, only answers. Okay, so incorrect and correct make two columns.
Ma'am, meanwhile, please share the note making PDF.
Okay, just a second.
Ma'am, I searched it for on MS Teams, but it wasn't available.
I'll just send it again in the group. Oops, did you receive it?
No, ma'am, the PDF you were telling about, not, ma'am, I was asking about it yesterday. The PDF for note
Yes.
making.
That PPT, I guess that was a PPT.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay, I'll just send. Just a second. Okay, sent.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of third? Ma'am, am I audible?
maybe there is some network problem.
Ma'am, am I audible to you?
Yes, Kana, there was some network problem.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
Now am I audible?
Ma'am, your voice is too low.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Okay,
very
now
low.
is it fine? Now?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's fine.
Okay, yes, Kana, tell me.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of third?
Third question.
No, not third question. Ma'am, third. In E part, ma'am. First question, E part.
He realized his breath had thought. Means basically stopped or paused.
Ma'am, can the error be a punctuation error too?
Mm, it doesn't happen very often.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, will the exam time will be from 8:30 or 9 o'clock?
For now, the timings that was shared before, right? 8:30 to 9:30. That is the timing for now only. Okay. So it's 8:30 to 9:30. Unless there's any change, it's this only. And if there is any change, I'll let you know. For now, it's 8:30 to 9:30 only.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, during exams, our regular classes will held or not.
Mm, Before, when you were giving your PT1, did you have your regular classes? When you gave your PT1, did you have
Ma'am,
any regular
No,
classes?
ma'am.
Then no. You might have the revision class though.
okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, scroll down, please.
Sure.
I'm done.
Okay. Is anyone still doing?
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone still writing? Okay. Just raise your hands, okay? Please raise your hands. The first one, the question number one, incorrect, correct. Before he can realize it, he. Please raise your hands. Raise your hands. Yes, Kanak. Yes, Kanak.
Ma'am, can will
Answer.
change to could.
Okay, very good. Can will change to could. Before he could realize it, he was buried above heaps of snow. He feels suffocated no sooner. B. Aryan.
Ma'am, feels is incorrect. Felt is correct.
Felt. Very good. He felt suffocated no sooner. Then he tried to move. He became. C part. Araf. Okay. Anyone
Ma'am,
else?
can I?
Yeah, sure. Please tell me.
Ma'am, then will change to when. When he tried to move, he became unconscious.
No, 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 no.
Ma'am, may I?
Okay, tell me.
Ma'am, then is incorrect. Correct is than.
Than. Because it is said na no sooner than. Okay. So no sooner than it comes together. Okay. No sooner than he tried to move, he became unconscious. When he regains consciousness, this one is very easy.
Ma'am, regains to regained.
Sorry. Yes, Bhavya?
Ma'am, regains to regained.
Yeah, regains to regain. When he regained consciousness, he realized his breath had thawed any. Raise your hands, raise your hands.
May I?
Okay, tell me.
Ma'am, any to some.
He realizes better thought some snow among his face. Okay, some is also correct. The is also correct. Okay. He realizes better thought the snow. Okay. Among his face, his heart missed. Next one. Wait. I'll
Ma'am,
ask.
on.
Wait. Okay, on. Next, I'll ask. Okay. A beat on realization that he was still alive. Let me ask other students as well. Jayant, have you done this? Himanshu? Okay, Bhavya, tell me.
Ma'am, realization to realizing.
Realization to realizing. Very good. Now, next, sentence reordering. First one, raise your hands. Arav. Okay, very good. Vanshika, first one only. Do you have any different answer?
No, ma'am. Tanzanians have the highest literacy rate in Africa.
Very good. Or Tanzanians in Africa.
Ma'am, can we start with in Africa?
In Africa, Tanzanians, yeah. But you will need a comma for that. And we don't have comma. Okay,
Okay,
you will need a
ma'am.
comma for that. Okay. So we can do this. Tanzanians in Africa have the highest literacy rate. We can do that. Second, Himanshu.
Ma'am, but they have to read hardly anything.
But they have
But they have to read hardly anything.
they have no, no.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, tell me.
But they have hardly. But they have hardly to read anything. Anything.
Okay.
Ma'am, it can also be, but they have hardly anything to read.
And yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is the correct one. This is the correct one. But they have hardly anything to read. Okay. Next, third one.
Ma'am, the
May I?
reasons are the soaring costs of paper and interest rates.
Okay, the reasons are the soaring cost of paper and their interest rate. Okay. D part.
Ma'am, this is correct.
Yes. The reasons are the soaring cost of paper and their interest
Ma'am,
rate.
could it be are the interest rate of papers the reasons of the soaring cost?
Are the. You're saying are the
Yes, ma'am.
comes first. But you will need a question mark for that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Next one, Vanshika.
They have brought standstill to a publishing industry.
No.
Ma'am, may I?
Ma'am, they have brought a standstill to publishing industry.
No. Yes,
They
Akanksha.
have brought, ma'am, they have brought
They have
publishing
brought
industry
publishing
to a
industry to a
standstill.
standstill.
Yeah, they have brought the publishing industry to a standstill. Very good. Okay. Next question. So the perfect way to do the sentence reordering is you put the subject first, okay, and then you continue with the verb, and then you continue with the rest of the sentence. Always remember this that the subject comes first and then the verb. Okay. Okay. Next question. Why is our planet Earth referred to as ailing? Aryan.
The our planet is called alien because, ma'am, there is pollution. Ma'am, there is pollution everywhere. There is overpopulation, deforestation. and they are
Okay. Himanshu.
Ma'am, may I?
Yeah,
due
yeah.
to which it's due to all these reasons its health is deteriorating.
Okay, very good, Aryan. Yes, Himanshu, continue.
Ma'am, Earth is referred to as a living planet because of the unsustainable and indiscriminate use of its resources and excessive fishing, large scale of deforestation, conversion of grasslands into barren lands.
Okay, very good. Anyone else wants to add something? So this is a very important question, that how can you call that Earth is an alien planet, or how do you think that the Earth's health is deteriorating? Okay, so you have to write everything that we have discussed in this answer, and this is a very important answer. Okay, so write everything that we have done: deforestation, overpopulation, everything. Okay, next question is, discuss the analogy drawn by Walt Whitman in The Voice of the Rain. Raise your hands. Yes, Aryan. Discuss the analogy drawn by Walt Whitman. Answer. Aryan.
Uh, yes, ma'am. The similarity, ma'am. The similarity is that, ma'am. That the poet Whitman says that the rain is similar to the song.
Okay. Okay. Good. Anyone else? Kanak?
Ma'am, ma'am, I have not written the answer to this.
Okay. Akansha? I have told the answer of this, right? In detail. You have to tell the relationship between song and rain, or music
I
and
don't know
rain.
the answer to the question.
Okay. Anyone else wants to add what Aryan said?
Ma'am, we
Shash?
can explain only that, like, I'm the poet, the earth is analogous to the artist or the creator, and the rain is analogous to to a song. And when an artist creates something and he puts out in the world, it takes all the criticisms, but at the end of the day it comes back to the artist in its purest form after fulfilling its purpose. Similarly, the rain originates from the earth and comes back to it through the water cycle.
Very good. So basically, both of them completes their life cycle, okay, and returns back to its origin. Okay, so you have to explain this answer. Okay, next. What effect did Crocker's classical jokes have on Tableau? Himanshu.
Uh, Ma'am, when Crocker Harris made his classical jokes, none of the student understood it, and so nobody laughed it. But Taplo knew that Mr. Crocker Harris had made it so funny, so out of common politeness, he laughed at the joke. But the teacher was happy that Taplo had understood the joke while others did not. So he told him to explain the joke to the class. But it was a difficult task for Taplo because he himself had not understood it.
Very good, very good. So basically, out of courtesy, he said he laughed. Okay, because out of courtesy, and you know that we always know that Taplow was always respectful of Crocker Harris. Okay, so out of respect, also he laughed at the joke. Okay, anyone? Yeah. Yes, Araf. Because basically, yeah. Anyone wants to answer this question? Anyone wants to answer this question? Aryan.
Yes, ma'am.
From that they got him into trouble
Yes,
because
ma'am.
he was required to tell the meaning of the joke, which he didn't know.
Yeah, because he was in trouble now because Crocker Harris basically asked him to explain the joke. Okay, so basically you have to explain the entire situation. You have to explain that how he laughed at the joke when no one understood, out of courtesy, out of respect. He laughed at the joke. Okay, but when in the end he was asked to explain the joke, he realized that he didn't actually understand it. Okay, it was very clear that he understood this thing that he has to laugh, but he did not understand the joke. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
sorry. Yeah, this is a situation that happened. Not listener, yeah, you can say respectful. You cannot say this basically shows that a character trait of Taplow also, that he was always respectful of the teachers. Okay, okay. What kind of certificate was Albert looking for? Why? Okay, just a second. Yes, Kanak.
Ma'am, Albert Einstein was looking for a medical certificate.
Okay,
Ma'am, he was looking for it because he wanted a way to get out of the school, a place that he hated very much. He wanted the doctor to assign him a leave for 6 months so that he could leave for his home, leave to live with his parents, and give himself a break from the hellhole he called school.
okay, very good answer. Anyone wants to add anything? Jayant?
Yes, ma'am. Our Einstein needed a medical certificate so that he can get a leave for 6 months and go to Milan to continue his further studies in an Italian college.
Okay, very good. Basically, he wanted a break, okay, and he knew that once he get this and once he can leave the school, he won't be coming back. Okay, that's why he also says that I'm not coming back to the school again.
And he also sought his friend Yuris to help in arranging the same.
Help arranging the very good.
So he wanted the certificate to leave the school or to continue his further studies.
Basically, he wanted a certificate that he'll get a break and then he'll decide what to do. He knew in his heart that he won't be coming back to the school.
Ultimately, ma'am, he wanted to leave the school.
Yeah, ultimately he wanted to leave the school only, but this 6 month certificate was just an excuse that he's taking a break. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
make sure you are doing the character sketch of Crocker Harris, Frank, and Taplow. Okay, any doubt now? Any?
Ma'am, the duration of exams will be 1 hour.
Yeah, it will be 1 hour only. You had 1 hour. You have 1 hour PT, guys, right? Because when you had PT at that point of time, I was not there. So I guess you must have had 1 hour only for that as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, so 25 marks, 1 hour. Okay,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
having, yeah, and we'll be having one revision class on Monday as well. You have your exam on Tuesday, English exam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll be having one revision class on Monday as
What is
well.
the format of PT
It's
of
subjective and
English?
objective mix. For all the exams, for all the PTs, it's subjective and objective mix because it's your in your term two also you have subjective and objective, right? So in PT as well, it's the same format.
Ma'am, and how many questions will come from the literature part?
I guess you have 8 marks is for note making, and you have some. Let me check. 8 marks is your note making. You must have 3 or 4 marks for poster, and then rest is mainly literature, and just 2 or 4 marks,
Okay.
3 to 4 marks grammar. Okay, so you can just assume that literature will be around 12 to 15 marks after all the poster and note
Ma'am,
making
of
and
two
grammar.
marks questions.
Sorry, that I don't know. I guess you
Ma'am,
have
of
short
2 mark
questions also.
questions.
You have short questions also. You have long answers also. You have
Okay, ma'am.
both. Okay. Okay. Now let me take the attendance quickly. Akansha,
Present, ma'am.
Arav Grewal,
Ma'am, Arav Grewal present.
Arav Sharma, Agnish, Ishwarya, Akshita, Aman, Anshika, Arumita,
Present, ma'am.
Aryan,
Present, ma'am.
Ayush, Bhavya Bhadwaj, Bhavya Mishra,
Present, ma'am.
Daman, Devansh, Dishita,
Present, ma'am.
Galaxy, Gautam Kakkar,
Present, ma'am.
Gautam Kumar, Himanshu, Jayant,
Ma'am, Imanshu present.
Present, ma'am.
Kanak,
Ma'am, Jayant present.
Kanak,
Ma'am, Imanshu present.
Present,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, present. Kanha,
Present, ma'am.
Kunjal, Lakshay,
Present, ma'am.
Linoy,
Present, ma'am.
Manav, Pragya, Rishabh, Rohan, Sahil Bisht, Sahil Sharma,
Present, ma'am.
Sanket, Sayam,
Present, ma'am.
Shashwat, Shivansh,
Present, ma'am. I'm Shashwat present.
okay, Shriya,
Present, ma'am.
Siddhant Sharma,
Present, ma'am.
Siddharth Jain,
Present, ma'am.
Siddharth Semwal,
Present, ma'am.
Shrishti, Vani, Vanshika,
Present, ma'am.
okay. Anyone, please do well, okay? Revise everything with poster also. You need to
Ma'am,
practice.
Kunjal present.
Okay, just a second. Okay. Make sure when you are making the poster, you have all the important details. You have good slogans, okay? You have put the proper title in capital, bold capital, okay? The title of the poster, okay? Don't forget issuing authority, okay? Do not forget to mention the issuing authority. Don't forget to mention all the important details. For example, if there's an event, make sure you have date, time, venue written. Okay, don't forget the important details. Okay, and note making is also clear. Summary 80 words, one paragraph. Key to abbreviations table, very, very important, and minimum 4 abbreviations. Okay, any doubt? Yeah. No. So what happens in the Browning version, the original play, after Tableau leaves, Frank and Millie are just spending some time, and then Frank tells Millie that Tableau was imitating Crocker Harris. After Tableau leaves, Frank tells Millie, but when Millie enters, she doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay, okay. Revise everyone, and if there's any doubt, let me know. Okay. Okay.